Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're going to be picking cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling about you and the situation. This is for those of you that are specifically in no contact or very little contact. So yeah, we'll be picking cards to gauge your person's energy. So here we have pile 1 with this beautiful amethyst. We have pile 2 with this rose quartz, and pile 3 with this beautiful emerald. Okay, they're all beautiful. I don't know, I only said beautiful for 2 of them, but yeah, I do want to let you know that this is just a general reading for the collective. If you are interested in a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And yeah, so with that out of the way, I want you to go ahead and take a second to pause the video and pick a card or a pile or a crystal that you are the most drawn to. You can pick based on anything, okay? You can pick a pile based on the angel numbers and the timestamps below, the crystals, just really anything that you are drawn to. And yeah, so go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles. Pick a pile and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the amethyst. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this card says. We got, what do you need to release? Okay, so I do sense that there's a lot that went down in this connection, okay? There were a lot of like really high highs and maybe low lows, okay? Like you guys would fight, but then you'd make up and fight and then make up again. It could have been kind of tumultuous at times. And I do see that, you know, there is a lot that needs to be released within this relationship, okay, in this connection, okay? Whether that be, you know, forgiving someone for something that they did, or maybe even releasing limiting beliefs about this connection, or like relationships in general. Sorry, yeah, I take that back. Relationships in general. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of you guys, you know, and this is totally normal and valid, but we as humans have, you know, been geared to think like, oh, relationships never work out. Oh, they always result in breakups. Or, oh, yeah, you know, like 50% of all marriages end in divorces, you know, things like that. So the thing is, like, love does exist, okay? Like, it is totally possible for you to, like, you know, be with someone, be super happy, fulfilled, you know. Honestly, when it comes to partnerships, your partner should be the one that's kind of helping you get through like maybe other phases in life, like, you know, not in a way that you're codependent, but they should kind of just be like, you know, more of a cherry on the top, a good addition to your life. But I am getting that maybe for a lot of you guys, you know, this person definitely could have stressed you out, and I even feel like maybe some of you guys could have like had like insecurities kind of rise up due to this connection, or maybe even just like things from the past in general. And, you know, Spirit wants you to know to release those things, okay? You are worthy of an amazing love life, okay? You are all beautiful inside and out. You deserve the absolute best, yeah. And I even feel like, you know, your person is releasing anything that, you know, they did that didn't serve this connection. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you know, your person could have been like not really in the mental state, or like, you know, just the state of mind to give you the type of relationship that you deserve. Or for some of you, like, I am gonna say they did try, okay? They did try a lot, but for some of them, like, they do have a lot of like maturing to do. I even feel like there's stuff that needs to be released from the past, like even prior to this relationship, for maybe the both of you. I do feel like someone in this connection could have had like, you know, past burdens or emotional baggage that could have kind of maybe gotten in the way of this connection, yeah. And yeah, that's what we're seeing so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what other messages we have. This is the Rider-Waite deck. Ooh, okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. That's actually very promising, okay? This one also, like, popped out. We got the Page of Cups, okay. Nice, very positive. We got the Hanged Man. Let's go and pick one more card. Oh my gosh, we got the Empress. Okay, a lot of great things happening for this connection, pile 1, okay? I just love the progression. Like, just every single card in this deck, or in this spread, is so, like, positive in its own way. Okay, let's start with the Ace of Pentacles. So your person does see you as someone that they can really build and grow with. Okay, this is all about laying a strong foundation for a relationship. And I really do feel like all this, you know, pain that you've gone through, you know, in your love life, you know, from this connection, like, it's it was just helping you in the end. I know that's like the most cliche and like basic thing to say, like, oh, you'll come out stronger. But with this Ace of Pentacles, like, you actually will come out stronger, okay? This is about, you know, doing the work now to like build for your future, okay? But this Ace of Pentacles, this is, again, it's all about like being solid, like laying a solid foundation for something, you know, really putting in the work. And like with this Ace of Pentacles, your person wants a new beginning with you, pal one. Like, they not only want that, like, just to want that, but like, I mean, like, they want you, okay? It's not like they want to just be with someone for the heck of it. Like, sometimes, you know, people tend to be in connections, or, you know, hold on, cling to a connection because it's like, you know, they just want to like people. I'm not seeing that at all. Like, your person loves you, okay? Or they really like you, or they really care about you and your essence, just like who you are as a person. They're not just doing this to be in a relationship. So my point is, like, their intentions towards you are real, okay? Like, they are very real about making this work, and even this, like, lasting the like, you know, test of time. This person like wants a future with you, like a really solid, stable future, like maybe even like a forever future. I am channeling earth signs. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. Yeah, but if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. It's about the messages associated with the signs. And, you know, here we are getting earth sign energy, and like that earth signs are all about, you know, really putting in the work for something, being serious about something, really wanting to build and grow with someone, you know, not just doing things like impetuously or impulsively, like actually, you know, putting in the effort to make sure like things pay off. Like, you know, think of like an actual harvest, like, you know, the fruits of your labor. Like, I just feel like this person like wants to put in the work, okay? And like, I do feel like this person is definitely maturing. They're definitely going through a phase like where they're, you know, becoming the better version of themselves. They're really just learning a lot about life and relationships in general, like, you know, how to like actually be in one. Maybe I'm getting like someone in this connection isn't really used to being in a relationship, or, you know, being in something like kind of long term, and that's why, like, you know, this connection, like the way that you felt about one another, the way that this person felt about you, like, it was kind of scary to them, okay? Almost like intimidating. They're just like, wow, I've never been in something this long or like this deep, or like, you know, I do feel like this connection has like a lot of depth, as in like you both have very strong feelings for one another, okay? And like that's why this person is serious about you, and it's actually a very flattering thing. It's actually like a really big compliment, you know, or like an endearing thing that they want to take the time to come back. Like, they really want to work on themselves so they can release things that you know, that don't serve them, that don't serve this connection. Because again, it's like they really do care about you, but they don't want to be with you just to be in a relationship. Like, they know that you're a whole human being that, you know, has a life and a heart, and like, you know, like, they don't want to play with your feelings. So even if they did hurt you, it was not by purpose, okay? I'm not seeing like they were necessarily playing any games. In some piles, some readings, it sort of like, you know, does hint to that, but it's like, no, this person has genuine intentions towards you, okay? And I really do feel like they're even going to be making an offering soon. But and like, yeah, something that I was going to say a couple of minutes back is that like they're ready to talk things out, okay? I do feel like this person is maturing. They want to talk about what went down. They want to talk about what wasn't right, okay? And like, that's a big thing, okay? Because in some readings, in some paths, I definitely, you know, get that like, oh, this person just wants to get rid of anything that like didn't serve this connection, and not talk about it, and not talk about like, you know, the bad times, and just have it be all, you know, good, have it be all like roses and butterflies and flowers. I don't know what that phrase is, but like, you know what I mean? Like, just have everything like work out without addressing anything, which, you know, when it comes to longer term things, that's not really the most stable, or like that's not the most viable thing to do in a relationship. But like, I'm not seeing that for this. Like, the point is like this person wants to talk things out with you. You know, I do feel like this person could be a little bit more mature maybe than like some other people that you dated, or if not, it's like I do feel like this person is working on themselves because they see you as someone who's mature. They see you as someone who doesn't, you know, tolerate any BS. Like, they have to really try with you. Yeah. I also do see them giving you a message, okay, about their feelings. This is really positive. The page is the messenger card, and cups have to do with feelings and emotions. I really do feel like they're going to come forward and be honest about their feelings for you, you know, be like more genuine and authentic in general. Because with this, what do you need to release? Something that I'm even seeing is that maybe this person was afraid of being emotionally vulnerable. Okay, I do feel like this person was very scared of getting, you know, hurt, like emotionally, mentally, things like that. So maybe they didn't express just how much they really liked you in the way that they wanted to. Okay, I definitely do see that they told you they really liked you, they cared about you, you know, they loved you, things like that. But there's a lot more that they want to get off their chest. Something that I'm even seeing that they need to release is fear. Okay, fear that things won't work out. I do feel like maybe this person could even be a little bit of like a pessimist. Like maybe they see things like half empty, you know, glass half empty rather than full. But you know, I do feel like they're trying to change their mentality in general. I do feel like they're trying to yeah, just be a better version of themselves. They're trying to release anything that, you know, is from the ego self, or is about, you know, fear, or just, you know, any sort of like low vibrational emotions in general, or actions. Yeah, so with this Hanged Man, again, this does indicate like past, you know, like emotional baggage, or things just from the past kind of getting in the way of the future, you know, kind of like living in the past even. But it's like this person is getting out of it. Okay, look at the way that the crown chakra is illuminated in the Hanged Man. There's like a light around it. And oh my gosh, I just realized we have this amethyst crystal, which is about the crown chakra. Yeah, really quick like chakra lesson. Crown chakra is all about like you know, being able to see things clearly, like divinity, spirituality, becoming the higher version of yourself, or like, you know, communicating with the higher version of yourself, becoming a better version of yourself in general. You know, it's kind of like the third eye. It actually is very, very close to the third eye. It's like one chakra above the third eye. So I really do feel like maybe you guys have even been connecting telepathically, because this represents Pisces. So maybe someone could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. I do feel like you could be showing up in this person's dream, or dreaming about this person, or this person is just thinking about you a lot. Yeah, like I don't know if I said this, but like I did mean to say that, like, yeah, you guys could be connected in like an astral realm, like in a different realm, in a different reality or dimension altogether. I feel like you're already together in the 5D. It's just a matter of it manifesting in the 3D. Yeah, but the great thing is that like your person is getting out of whatever it is that they're stuck in. You know, they are like they're seeing the light of the situation. Like, you know, like I said, I do feel like maybe this person could have previously seen things as like, you know, half empty rather than like, you know, half full. Or like, yeah, just been a little bit like of a Debbie Downer at times, or like maybe they just think of like the worst or whatever. Like, I'm not even saying to you, I just feel like that's their mentality. Maybe like they even put up a front in front of you that like everything was okay, like they're doing totally great, because I do see that this person cares a lot about how you view them, because they view you as the Empress, pile one. This is so beautiful. They think of you so, so highly. Yeah, and they just want to get out of whatever it is that they're in so that they can feel qualified enough to be in your life. Yeah, and you know, with this light here, it's like there's again, like they're seeing the light of the situation, making light of the situation, and even gaining mental clarity about the depth of this connection and what you truly mean to them. Yeah, and what this connection means to them as well. Yeah, and with this Empress card, oh my gosh, do they find you attractive? I love it whenever the Empress shows up. She's my absolute favorite card. Okay, yeah, this is associated with Taurus and Libra, so maybe someone in this connection could be Taurus or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry. But the point of this card is that, like, you know, with all this Venus energy here, they think you're so beautiful, okay, or handsome or attractive or whatever it is that you resonate with, and they really do see a future with you. Okay, like the first and last card here, because the Empress is always depicted as like, you know, someone who's always like pregnant, like always fertile, like always giving, always abundant. So it's like, you know, this is about wanting to grow with you. Maybe for some of them, they could even be seeing you as like, you know, wifey material, or seeing you as like the mother of their children, or husband material, or the father of their children. We're inclusive of all genders here. And yeah, like for some of you guys, that could be a little bit far off. But for a lot of you guys, I do see that this person wants more with you than they previously had. This person wants to take things to the next level. They want things to be like stable and committed, and like yeah, withstand the test of time. And like, yeah, I cannot get over how attractive they are to you. Like, they find you to be so alluring. You're probably like one of the hottest people that they've ever dated, hands down, pile one. I'm like wholeheartedly saying that. Yeah, I'm not like, not even take it with a grain of salt. Like, you are very, very attractive if you're watching this. Yeah, and like the thing is, you are also abundant. I feel like you're very hardworking. We are getting a little bit of Taurus energy here, and even with this Earth sign energy, like, you like working towards things. Okay, you're a very authentic and genuine person. You have a lot of integrity, and that's also something that this person really admires about you. Like, you're so hardworking. You go towards your goals, and like, you know how to pave a path for yourself. Like, they see you as someone who's really independent and stable, and like that's why they see you as someone who they can like wife up or husband up and build and grow with, because you have your own thing going on. You have like, I'm even getting a lot of you guys could be very financially abundant or coming into financial abundance. People admire being around people that kind of know who they are, or like, or at least trying to know who they are, or like independent in some way, like, doing their own thing. Yeah, I do feel like this person sees you as someone who's just so beautiful inside and out. Like, they really like your personality. They just really like your essence, like, your aura, your vibe. Like, this Empress, again, like, she represents beauty, love, and abundance. I do feel like there's a lot of feelings here, okay? And like, that's why they're just like, okay, the feelings are there, the drive, the motivation to make this work are there, like, is there. Like, it's just a matter of them, getting out of this situation and dealing with their past baggage and healing before they can come forward and, make this offering, which I really do see happening. Like, this is literally a message coming in for you guys. And with the Ace of Pentacles, like, since this card was before the Page of Cups, a message about how like they want to get serious with you, how serious they are about you, how they do see potential in this connection to work for the long run. Yeah, they're ready to like put in the work, and that's a really good thing, because sometimes like we get cards where it's all like, yeah, they'll be contacting you, but maybe they won't be like doing much, like they'll still be in and out, things like that. I'm not getting that at all. I really do feel like this person's pretty serious about you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some astral dice. I just got these. I'm so excited to use these. We're also going to go ahead and pick some other oracle cards for more clarification, but I just really want to shake these. I've been looking at these in tarot reading. Let's just see what other signs or astrological indicators are relevant to this connection. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, we got Taurus. Okay, yeah, a lot of Taurus energy coming here with the Empress. So someone could be a Taurus, that means their sun sign is a Taurus, or have that in their moon, rising Venus, or 7th house. If you want to find out your birth chart, you just have to Google birth chart calculator and input your birth time, birthplace, birthday. Yeah, and we also got 10th house energy. Okay, that's literally Capricorn. Yeah, we did get a lot of earth sign coming in here with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe someone could have that, or even if you don't have that, like, this is about like making things work. This is about like, things withstanding the test of time, like, permanent, like long lasting relationships. And we got the moon here. Okay, the moon literally rules Pisces and Cancer. Okay, in astrology it rules Cancer, and tarot it rules Pisces. So yeah, we are seeing Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, yeah, and Libra as well. So if you guys are these signs, this could be confirmation that this is your reading, but if you're not, don't worry too much. This is it's, again, it has more to do with like what these signs represent. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of oracle cards just to see what else this person wants to convey to you. Okay, these are more like astrological indicators. I really like this deck. Now let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Wow, we got Leo. Interesting. Okay, first fire sign energy. Someone could be a Leo. Okay, so this is all about passion. Okay, yeah, passion. This literally says the lover. This person is so passionate about you. There is a lot of love in this connection for sure. This person really just wants to go back to the fun times that you had, like this loving, playful, kind of like carefree, spirited energy. This person is very passionate about you. I even see that maybe this person wants to like, take you out to dinner, like, get all romantic with you, like regardless of whether or not someone is a Leo, like, just the energy associated with Leos is that they really like spoiling their partner, even with like gifts. Maybe someone's love language is gift giving, with all this like Taurus, like just material energy we're getting here, like with all these earth signs. Yeah, they just want to like take you out, treat you. I do feel like maybe someone's connection could be like kind of extroverted, or like maybe they could be an introvert that acts kind of extroverted or something like that. Flirtatious. Yeah, boy, does this person miss flirting with you. Like just the vibe that you had, like you're so beautiful. I feel like you have a lot of people flirting with you, a lot of people sliding in your DMs. Yeah. What else? Yeah. seriously, like, this person has so much passion for you, and like their emotions for you go deep. Emotions for you go deep as well. Yeah. And we got Jupiter expansion. This is so positive. Okay, this is all about literally expanding the relationship, taking things to the next level from wherever you were. So like, it's like if you guys were, you know, talking or something, like they want to make things official, or like if you were, you know, like just together, maybe they want, like, you know, your hand in marriage. But this is really positive. This is all about luck being on your side. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion, you know, like also optimism, generosity. I feel like your person thinks they're very generous, you're very kind, caring, giving, you know, even with this Empress card. Yeah, that does represent that. I'm seeing something about travel. So if you guys are like at a physical distance, which I am seeing for some of you guys, maybe this person lives in a different city, state, town, this person literally wants to travel to you. Yeah, we also got like foreign and culture. So maybe some of you guys could be of a different culture. Maybe you're asking about someone who is or like, sorry, the person on your mind could be of a different culture. They have different beliefs. Maybe they have a different religion. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. I just feel like maybe you and this person could like have had, like, you know, you have like different things, different hobbies that you're into, and you like kind of like sharing that with one another, you know, sort of just like there's so much that they want to like explore about you. They just love learning about you. Okay, that's something that I'm seeing. Yeah. And they just like the way that your mind works as well. With this Jupiter, I don't know what planet this is associated with. I want to say Sagittarius, so maybe some Sagittarius energy coming in. But yeah, this is about luck being on your side. Okay, so I am seeing that, you know, maybe if like this relationship for some of you guys could have been on and off, or like you don't really know what's going on, it's like things are finally going to work out for you. Okay, like this is something that is meant to be like, you know, long lasting. It's not just some like random fling, or like even if you guys were like casually dating, this person sees it as way more than that. Yeah. This is all about like positivity again, good times coming. This person is very enthusiastic about you. You know, this literally says optimism. They have hopes that this will work out. Yeah. They are pretty serious about you with all these cards that we're getting for sure. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple of love oracle cards. This is just for my handwritten deck. Yeah, we got I have been dreaming of you. Oh my gosh, this could not correspond to this Hangman Pisces energy as well as this Amethyst anymore. Okay, like this is you know, Pisces is associated with Neptune, and Neptune is all about dreams, and like Pisces, Neptune, Amethyst, you know, I do believe Amethyst is the sort of like at least one of the birthstones associated with Pisces and just Neptune in general. So I do feel like this person has been dreaming about you, or you have been communicating through dreams. So like be careful about like, or not be careful, but like be vigilant of your dreams, like see what is going on. I would even recommend like maybe you waking up and taking notes, because I do feel like after this video, maybe a lot of you guys will be dreaming about something, and that could be like a sign from the universe or whatever it is that you believe in about this relationship, about this person's intentions, or maybe even this person's message. And it's not like you necessarily even have to dream about them. Maybe it just could be something that could kind of signify them in your dream. But yeah, I really do feel like they think about you quite a lot, which is why they're dreaming about you. You know, you dream about things you do think about. We also got, if I had another chance with you, I would do things differently. You're amazing. Yeah, this person is willing to change for you, pal one. Like that is just amazing. Like, you know, it's like not everyone does that. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, you know, there are some people out there, you know, that have been in relationships and like the person just never changes, and they just go through every relationship like that. But like they really put you on a pedestal with the Empress. They think very highly of you. They really do want a future with you, with all this Pentacles, you know, energy that we have going on here, and even with this Jupiter expansion energy, like they literally want to take things to the next level. They care about you so much. Yeah. And this literally says exploration and potential. Like, yeah, there's so much potential in this connection to, you know, be a real thing, withstand the test of time, you know, reconciliation, things like that. And it's like, yeah, they just want to explore their feelings for you more as well. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from another oracle deck I have. Yeah, oh my gosh, I want to marry you someday. Yeah, this person is serious about you. Seriously, like this literally even says the lover. Yeah, like they see you as like their end goal. I can't even, like, you know, in the beginning it's like we were getting some cards, but like now I'm like pretty sure about that. We also got I think about you every day, no one even comes close to you. Yeah, you are one of a kind with this Empress. Okay, like there's some pages out there, there's some like, you know, knights out there, but like you are the Empress. Okay, or like whatever, you know, knights kind of just represent like knights and pages usually represent people in the connection, and queens and kings, knights, pages, queens, kings, and empress, emperor. You know, they represent people, and it's like maybe they've been around like knights and pages, and like you are the empress, like you are the end goal, like they don't even want anyone else. So yeah, that is what we're getting for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I just want to let you know you always have free will in your reality, and this is just a general reading. So if you are interested in getting an in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much, pal one. Love and light. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. So you all picked the rose quartz. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person is currently thinking and feeling in this no contact or very little contact situation. So yeah, let's see what this card says. Wow, expect powerful change. This is amazing, amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly as the card says. Powerful changes are coming, you know, to this connection. There's a lot more that you have to experience in this connection together. I'm even seeing that there's definitely unfinished business here, like off the start, like off the bat. Oh my gosh. Okay, like the minute I turned this, I was like, wow, like that's amazing. Like I got really excited whenever this card comes up. Something about a new moon. Maybe like this person could be reaching out to you during the new moon, whenever that is next, from whenever you are watching this video. But yeah, definitely this person has been thinking about you quite a lot. Okay, you have been on their mind, and like look at the, you know, the picture here. I just feel like maybe this person could even be going through dark times, because you know, new moons, whenever that happens, like, you know, there's like darkness in the sky, like the light is not, you know, reflecting off of the sun, because it's like, you know, being covered, because this is also like, you know, an eclipse. Yeah, and I do feel like this person could be like, you know, taking the separation hard. It might sound hard to believe, but a lot of you guys, if you think like this person is over you, they're just living their best life, they're having fun, like that is not the case at all. Okay, like I even feel like this person, like, you know, kind of cheesy here, but you were the light of their life. Okay, like you helped them through a lot. I'm seeing maybe this person could have, like, you know, been going through some like dark things or tough times or something like that, and it's like ever since this connection ended, their life has kind of even maybe gone downhill, or like, you know, they could have even like sunk into like some sort of like, you know, like depression or like some sort of like sadness. It's like, oh, I really miss this person. You know, I do feel like maybe they're better like when they're with someone, when they're dating someone. I just do feel like they feel really lonely right now. Like even if they are with someone, like they feel lonely without you. Okay, they really do miss you. And I off the bat, I see something about something happening in during a new moon or eclipse. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on in this connection. Okay. Oh wow, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing reversals, so if reversals do come out, we're just gonna be reading the upright version. Wow, we got the Empress. This is actually so crazy. This is like the third time getting the Empress today. That's amazing. And like from 3 different decks too. We got the King of Cups. Oh my gosh, the King of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, pile 2. I feel like this might be the best pile yet. Yeah, we also got the 2 of Wands. Okay, this is really, really promising. Okay, I'm really excited for you, pile 2. So, okay, let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles. I feel this is the slowest moving card in the deck. I will be honest with you. I really do feel like your person wants to lay things off on a strong foundation. Okay, like build a strong foundation for this connection. I do see them making an offer, but it might take them some time to come forward. Okay, because I do see that this person, you know, kind of has some maturing to do, maybe even something to do with their finances. Like this knight isn't exactly a king, so I feel like this person is kind of busy working on the more materialistic aspect of their life, whether that be their finances, their career, maybe they're in school, yeah, like just their responsibilities, you know, day-to-day things. Yeah, I do feel like this person has like they have really positive and genuine intentions towards you. Like that's a good thing. With this Knight of Pentacles, it's like, yes, they're taking their sweet old time, but that's actually a good thing, because you know, they care about you enough to make sure like this is fair to you. Yeah, because I am seeing they see you as this Empress pile too. Okay, like they see you as someone who they can really build and grow with. Okay, this Empress does represent, like, you know, fertility and growth, and this is also associated with Venus, which is associated with beauty, love, and abundance. And that's actually insane, because you guys picked the rose quartz and you got the Empress, and like, you know, these two, this crystal and this card like go hand in hand because both of them like represent Venus. I do feel like a lot of you guys are very, 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 very beautiful. Okay, like you have this ethereal Venusian beauty. Your person finds you to be very, very, very attractive. They think like you are one in a million. They think you're really unique. And this also has to do with like abundance. I do feel like a lot of you guys are very, very, very hardworking. Okay, like you don't take shortcuts. You're a very genuine, authentic person. You have a lot of like, you know, integrity to you. You don't, you know, like I just feel like you're so real. Okay, and that's very defined, at least for them. And you know, that's why they literally see you as like wifey material or even husband material. Wow, very interesting. We got some similar energies to Pal 1. I would even say maybe this is like a step up above Pal 1, like or no, maybe not. Actually, I feel like it's kind of like the same, like it goes hand in hand. So if you are interested in checking out Pal 1, this does have a similar message, but maybe like in a different font. Yeah. But seriously, this person sees so much in you. Like I can't stop talking about her whenever I see her. Like I just go on and on with the Empress. Such beautiful energy. You know, this person wants to like even show you off. Like I feel like I'm seeing something about like posting on social media, but yeah, they are pretty like they are really interested in growing with you. They are really serious about growing with you as well. Okay, I do feel like they've been doing a lot of work on being the better version of themselves. Like they're literally going from this Knight of Pentacles to this King of Cups. Like that's a really positive thing. I just love the progression because, you know, like I said in the beginning, this Knight isn't exactly a king, right? And like you are this Empress, okay? Regardless of your gender, we are inclusive of all genders here, but like they see you as this Empress. I even feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you could be a little bit out of their league, or they think you're out of their league, or maybe someone has told you that, but I feel like that's not going to stop them from coming anyways because they have a lot of feelings for you. This King of Cups literally represents someone who's a simp, okay? Like we're getting down bad energy here, Pal 2. Yeah, boy, do they have feelings for you. Boy, do they care about you. This does represent someone who's loyal and mature and like ready to be in a relationship and knows how to do relationships well, okay? So with this Nine of Pentacles, I'm seeing like, yeah, they definitely do have a lot of work to do, or maybe not a lot, but like they might not be satisfied in their career right now, or there's something going on in their material life that they have to work on a little bit more. And with this King of Cups, it's like, you know, their feelings are there. It's just like it's a matter of just manifesting in the 3D and actually happening, because, you know, it's like obviously like there should be love and a connection, but sometimes it needs more to make it work, and they're willing to put in that work. I do feel like this is more of a slowly but surely kind of pile. It's like it will happen in divine timing. I am seeing something about Taurus Libra energy, so from whenever you're watching it, this could be happening during those seasons, or maybe you could be a Taurus or Libra, or they could be a Taurus or Libra, or someone has that in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is house of love and relationships. But if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. But if it does, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. But yeah, like this person like has feelings for you for sure. I feel like they'll always like hold a special place for you in their heart. I even feel like, you know, we see this like, I believe that's a dove here, like, you know, they just kind of want a truce. So like I see if there's you know, if there's anything that happened that didn't serve this connection, like they just want to get over it, okay? Like they want to talk through it, you know. I really do feel like they want to be very honest and vocal and vulnerable about their feelings, okay? I just love the progression. It's like they go from a knight to a king, and it's like you're this empress, okay? It's like they just want to feel qualified enough to be with you. They want to be seen as, you know, like worthy, like someone who is worthy to be by your side, okay? Like, yeah. We also got Two of Wands, so they definitely are in contemplative mode. They definitely are thinking about coming back. But like, you know, this isn't exactly the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is like, you know, planning to come back. So it's like, I do feel like they've been getting thoughts about like, you know, coming back, thinking about how things would be like, you know, looking out into the horizon. This is sort of like metaphorical for looking into their future. And whenever they do think about their future, they see you. Yeah, but I do feel like there's some more work that needs to be done on their part. Like, you know, they kind of need to plan more for a relationship. It's like, yes, the feelings are there, the, you know, emotions, things like that, all of that does exist, which is so great. But I do feel like this person needs to just work on their finances a little bit, or whatever it is that, you know, could have maybe like caused them to retreat, whatever that is. Like I feel like you already know what this is, you know, for a lot of you, but it's like it will happen slowly but surely. And like again, with this Two of Wands, I feel like some of you guys could be at a physical distance. Maybe some of you guys could be in a different city, state, town, maybe even like across the seas or something from this person. But if not, like this just means like, you know, obviously this is like a no contact reading, so you just haven't like talked a lot, but it's like I do feel like they want to contact you, and when they do, they're going to be really honest about their feelings, you know. I do feel like they're working on becoming the more mature version of themselves. So yeah, that's really, really positive, pal, too. So let's go ahead and roll the astral dice. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Literally just got this in the mail today. And then we're gonna go ahead and pick some oracle cards as well. Wow, okay. We got the first house. So this is Aries. I am getting maybe someone could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got Mercury. That's associated with Virgo and Gemini. And we also got Cancer. Okay, so maybe someone in this connection could be these signs or have these signs in their Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. And yeah, let's actually talk about this one and this Mercury for a second. So, you know, this has to do with the first house. So this is all about ascendant, okay, like your rising sign or first impressions. Maybe someone's rising could be a Cancer or what do you call? Virgo or Gemini or something like that. I am seeing that. Or Taurus or Libra. Yeah, but if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. But this is about like first impressions, how this person sees you. And since this landed like around like the Empress, I believe it was like over there, like this person's first impression was that like they found you to be very beautiful. Like they were taken aback by your beauty. I'm even seeing some of them could have been a little bit intimidated. They know that you have other people that are into you. In fact, I'm even seeing maybe like two energies. I feel like either like, you know, this could represent your person turning into this mature energy, or like for some of you guys this could represent two different energies, or even both. Okay, I am seeing something about like an earth sign or water sign that you could be involved with, and it's like they like your person knows that you have other people that are interested in you, and like not that too, not just for like, you know, passing the time or something casual, like people that genuinely want something real with you, okay, like an actual relationship. They want to offer you something. I even feel like that's something that could be intimidating them a little bit. Yeah, and that's why they're gonna like communicate with this Mercury. I do see there's a very, very great chance that this person communicates with you. I do feel like there's a lot that they want to get off their chest. You know, this is about verbal expression. You're just being honest and vocal about your feelings, things like that. Yeah. And we also got Cancer energy, okay? Someone could be a Cancer, or like, you know, just the general energy of Cancer is like they never get over their exes, okay? Like it's hard for them to get over their exes, and I just feel like you know, sometimes Cancer is like living in the past, you know, nostalgia for the past. I'm sort of getting Six of Cups energy here. Like I do feel like they miss you quite a lot, and like they're not over you at all. Like, even if they have, if they are with someone else or like whatever, which I'm not seeing for a lot of you guys. I feel like maybe you're the one that has like multiple people into you, or maybe you're talking to multiple people, but it's like even if that is the case, like they think about you a lot. They think about this connection a lot, and they have very deep feelings for you. Yeah, with this King of Cups as well, you know, it's a water sign, so that totally makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Love Oracle decks that we have. Actually, no, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck. These just have more astrology indicators. I really love incorporating astrology into my readings. Okay, so let's see what we get. Okay. Ooh, Mercury conjunction, okay, or communication. Okay, yeah, like we got double Mercury here. I really do feel like maybe more than any other pal, like this person wants to communicate. This person wants to reach out to you. Okay, and I'm even getting something about social media. I feel like they're stalking you in social media. Honestly, you probably post like the most like beautiful like baddie pictures or whatever, or like they're looking at pictures of you, or maybe they're looking back to like, you know, the sort of communication that you had, the text messages you exchanged, things like that. Yeah, but you've been on their mind a lot. This is literally about thoughts. This is literally about the mind. I'm even seeing maybe a bee could be like a spirit guide for this connection, okay? Like maybe if you see a bee, it could mean that this person is about to communicate with you. Even something about a dove and a hawk. So maybe if you see that, whether that be in real life or like on like a coloring book or like an emoji or something like that, yeah. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. Ooh, we got the 9th house, seeking. Okay, so I'm getting Sagittarius energy here too. Maybe someone could have Sagittarius in their chart. This is all about like travel, adventure. Yeah, some of you guys, again, you could be at a physical distance. Like they want to travel to you, or maybe they want you to travel to them. But it's like they just want to mitigate this distance between the both of you. Yeah, and we also got spiritual quest. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this connection could have like kind of led to a spiritual awakening, or maybe you guys could have, like, you know, I feel like this person also had a lot that they needed to heal within themselves. You know, that is something that we got with this first expect powerful change card we had here. I do feel like this connection could have yeah, propelled growth and healing for the both of you. Yeah, I'm even seeing something about higher education. Maybe someone could be in like grad school or pursuing education. If that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. But something about travel, again, I really do feel like this person just wants to like show up at your house or something like that. Yeah. And like they want to take a risk. Okay, they really want to see where this would go. And oh my gosh, we got 7th house relating. Yeah, the 7th house is about partnerships, marriage. I'm even getting Libra energy here. Yeah, that makes sense with the Empress card. Someone could be a Libra. This is all about like partnerships, companionship. Like this person just misses being with you. Okay, they just miss being in your presence. They just miss being around you. You know, this is all about balance and equilibrium. You definitely did balance each other out quite a lot. Okay, and I even feel like a lot of you guys, like, you know, you are on the same level in a lot of different ways. Like you did connect on, you know, this really like you connected in a lot of different ways, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, intellectually. You know, this person does see you as someone like who they can, again, really build and grow with. Like maybe at times they were a little bit intimidated because maybe they thought you were too good for them, but again, they're working on, you know, sort of being at your level. Yeah, and I'm even seeing something about like justice and balance. So like maybe if things were a little bit unfair to you in this connection, like maybe this person didn't give you as much as like you deserve or something like that, which I'm seeing it had nothing to do with you, but rather just themselves. Like they are going to come back and make sure that, you know, it's 50-50. Like in a connection, both parties should be putting in the same amount of time, energy, effort, communication. Yeah. And I'm even seeing something about like court cases. So maybe if you guys are wondering about like a court case, I know this has nothing to do with love, but like this sometimes could even have to do with like legal contracts, like marriage or something like that. But if you are wondering about a court case, you definitely win that. Maybe for some of you guys, this person could even be going through a divorce from like a past relationship or something, which, you know, like they don't even care about at all. They're just like, I don't really want that. I just want a new beginning with you. And I'm seeing maybe that's like maybe some just past baggage, from emotional baggage from the past, could have hindered this connection. And it doesn't have to be a divorce, but yeah, we are just seeing things about like legal contracts or something. I feel like maybe this person like sort of wants to marry you, like even with this like Empress card here, like wife someone up or husband someone up. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting energies we have going on here. Like they kind of all correspond with one another. I really like the flow of this reading. So let's go ahead and pick some cards from the love oracle decks that we have here. So we got You Are Beautiful Inside and Out, I Miss Your Face and Perfect Body. This could not clarify the Empress card more. Okay, like yes, they find you to be very attractive on the outside, but on the inside too. Okay, like you're just as beautiful on the inside. Yeah, boy, do they miss your face and your body. Like I'm definitely seeing they're stalking you on social media, like seeing how gorgeous you are, maybe even getting a little bit jealous because they know that you have multiple people that are into you. We also got I'm coming towards you, I can't bear the pain of the separation anymore. Yeah, with all this Mercury communication energy, yeah, and you know the 7th house energy, they just really want to be with you. They just want to like come back together and like, you know, do like cute coupley things, like, you know, maybe like cook for one another or like, you know, travel with you. I do feel like maybe this person like literally wants to go on a trip with you or take you out somewhere. Yeah, they do miss you quite a lot. And like they just miss like the sort of like equilibrium, like, you know, just the vibes that you had in this relationship, like just the essence of this relationship in general. I'm getting this was like a pretty, you know, like good, peaceful like pairing. Like it's not like there were too many like, you know, bad things that like necessarily went down or anything. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from the handwritten oracle deck we have here. Okay, wow. Okay, this is amazing. You bring so much light, love, peace, and joy into my life. Yeah, oh my gosh. This is like so self-explanatory, but you really did help this person in a lot of different ways. Like you just alleviated like any sort of like stress that they had. I am seeing that, like, you know, with this like expect powerful change, like this eclipse energy, like they could have been like, you know, going through times, but it's like hanging out with you would be like the highlight of their week or day or however often you hung out. Like, yeah, you just brought a lot of happiness into their life, and you brought a lot of light into their life too with the first card that we got here. Yeah, oh my gosh, I've gotten a tarot reading on you. Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person could actually be kind of spiritual with this like 9th house energy we're getting here, but if not, this could just mean that, like, you know, whenever tarot readings do pop up, like let's say on TikTok or YouTube or wherever, it's like this person thinks about you. Yeah. We also got, I ended up falling for you harder than I thought I would. You're one of a kind. Yeah, they seriously think so highly of you with this Empress energy. And it's like, you know, maybe when they met you again, they could have been going through something, or like maybe even like a breakup or something like that. And like, that's not going to apply to all of you, but like, they just ended up liking you even more than they thought they would. Okay, and like, that's not an insult. It's not like you're not likable, but it's just like, maybe they weren't really in the headspace to like be in something, but when they met you, they're just like, no, screw that. Like, I want to be with this person. Yeah. We got, please don't give up on me. Yeah, seriously. This person is holding out hopes for the future, you know, coming back together, even like traveling to you. I really do see like they physically want to make their way over to you, and like, you know, like end communication, or sorry, end this no communication period. Like, I do see communication coming in. Like, I feel like more than any other pile so far, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of like instances or like messages about like them wanting to really communicate with you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards from my other Love Oracle deck. This is the Enchanted Forest Fairy deck. Yeah, we got I Want to Marry You Someday. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're definitely getting that with the Empress, okay? I do feel like this person, you know, like wants to commit to you in that sense, you know, maybe take things to the next level from wherever you are, if, you know, marriage is a little bit too far off for some of you. And for some of you guys, it's like you could be married and it's like maybe you were separated, but like now they won't have kids or something like that. Yeah, wow, okay. We also got, I would do anything for another chance with you. You are a goddess. Yeah, seriously. You are the Empress, okay? Like, you embody queen energy or king energy, or, you know, you just radiate love. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys could even be vibrating at the, you know, like, resonating at the vibrational frequency of love. And like, you know, that's why this person has been thinking about you quite a lot. Like, you are everything that this person wants, everything this person has dreamed of, okay? You are a lot of people's dream girl or guy, okay? That's super positive. Yeah, you are a queen and I'm coming back to treat you like one. I count with these cards, pile too. Oh my gosh, so positive. And that too, it's like there's so much about like, you know, coming back and like making sure things are fair to you, okay? Even with the 7th house card, this is associated with Libra. This is about making sure there is, you know, equality in this relationship, as in like you both give 50-50. And yeah, like they are like pretty serious with you. I'm even seeing something about like a legal, like, you know, binding contract, like, you know, like marriage, like literally signing with marriage contract for some of you guys, but for others it's like they just want to like they want something long term with you for sure. Yeah, let's see what other messages we're getting. Yeah, even with this like rose quartz, this is all about like, you know, self-love, love, and beauty. So maybe if you are, you know, wanting to kind of like enhance maybe like, you know, your beauty or something to do with love, like maybe you want to manifest this person, or like, you know, you want your love life to work out, or, you know, self-love, things like that, rose quartz is absolutely, you know, great for that. So if that's something you're interested in, you should definitely check that out. But yeah, that is what we're getting for you, pal, too. I really hope that this reading helped. I really hope that this reading resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I also do want to remind you, you always have free will in your reality. You know, no reading is ever set in stone. And yeah, this is just a general reading for the collective. If you are interested in getting a more in-depth reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much, Pile 2. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the Emerald. So yeah, in case you missed the intro, which I do know some people like clicking on the timestamps without watching the intro, we are going to be picking cards to see what your person is thinking and feeling during this no contact situation. Just like what's going through their mind, what they wish they could tell you, things like that. We're just going to be channeling their energy. This is going to be a really exciting reading because I also got like astral dice, which I'm really excited to use for this video. And then we're going to be picking love oracle cards and, you know, other oracle cards as well. Something I also do want to let you know is that this is just a general reading for the collective. So if you do want a reading that caters to your personal questions, be sure to check out the description box below where I offer video readings. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so already off the bat, I'm seeing that your person could be dreaming about you, okay? And this even says faith, so I even channeled the star card. Maybe someone could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But it's like they still have faith and hope of getting back together, of reconciliation. I also feel like maybe this could mean that you're their dream person, like dream girl or dream guy. Yeah, like they just think about you quite quite a lot, you know. Every time I see dreams, you know, this is a really interesting message, but it's like when you dream about someone or something, it's because you've been thinking about them, right? Because they've been in your subconscious mind. So I really do feel like your person has been thinking about you quite a lot this time around. Like if you're watching this video, pile 3, yes, your person does still think about you. They even dream about you. Some of you guys could even have the ability to show up in people's dreams. I believe we got that in one of the other piles that we did today as well. But believe it or not, like I do feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, maybe your dreams could be pretty vivid. Maybe you've astral traveled or you've gone through sleep paralysis or something like that. I just do feel like there's a lot of communication and messages to be had via dreams. I would even say next time you dream about this person or anything, like really like jot down the dream, okay? We forget our dreams like pretty instantly because like, you know, after waking up, like unless you write down your dreams, it is hard to remember your dreams. So yeah, do jot that down. And see like what messages your spirit guides, your angels, the universe, whatever you resonate in is trying to give you about this connection and maybe even other aspects of your life. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see tarot cards to see what is going on in this situation for you, pile 3. What is your person feeling and thinking? Wow, okay, this is amazing. One of the first cards we got is the sun. Okay, I'm getting some Leo energy here. Someone could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. We're also getting the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, earth energy. Maybe you guys could be an earth sign. They could be a fire sign. Or someone in this connection could be an earth or fire sign. It doesn't have to necessarily like, you know, resonate, but if it does, then this could be confirmation that this is your reading. We also got the King of Swords. Okay, so maybe someone even could be an air sign. Yeah, I usually go by like the major arcana cards, so we are getting like Leo energy here, but maybe someone could be an earth sign or air sign as well. These two people, you know, queens, kings, pages, and knights usually depict actual people in the scenario, while other cards like the Six of Wands or something like that, you know, sort of depict things that are happening or other messages. Wow, we got the Ace of Swords as well. A lot of swords energy. So yeah, let's go over this. Let's see what Spirit is trying to tell you. Yeah, a lot of really like a lot of air energy here too. So maybe someone could be an air sign, maybe or like act like an air sign. You know, just a disclaimer, whenever I do bring up certain signs, you don't have to be that sign. Your person doesn't have to be that sign. Someone could even have that in their moon, rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships, or someone could act like that sign. I always say it has more to do with the messages associated with the sign, like, oh, how do air signs act like, or how do earth signs, okay? So just take it with a grain of salt and take what resonates. But if these signs do correspond to you, or you do resonate with the signs, this could be confirmation that this is your reading. So yeah, let's get started with the sun. Okay, so I feel like your person is thinking about all the peaceful, joyous, lighthearted, carefree times that you spent together. Okay, I feel like your person is like, they're not thinking about the bad at all, or like barely, okay? In some piles we do get that like, oh yeah, there's something that was said, like maybe if like the Five of Swords comes up, or like the Devil or something, they're thinking about like, you know, maybe the negative aspects of this relationship more than the positive, and it's hard for them to, you know, kind of see you know, the light of the situation. But I feel like they are seeing the light of the situation, okay? They think that this connection was mostly positive than negative. I do feel like you brought a lot of light into this person's life. You're a very warm, kind, caring person to be around, okay? You just like embody like peace and positivity for a lot of you guys. I just feel like you're so nice, okay? Something that your person really likes about you, yeah, and still likes about you, is that you are just so kind, and you know, you just have that sort of energy to you where you radiate like, you know, good vibes, okay? I do feel like a lot of people could have told you that they really liked your vibe, they really liked your energy. Maybe this person could have told you that as well. And it's like they're still thinking about like a future with you. I do feel like there are better and brighter days ahead for this connection. Something could be happening during Leo season from whenever you are watching this. You know, this is a timeless reading, but maybe that season could be relevant. Something to do with the summer months, or like the sunnier months, or something like that. Yeah, maybe you guys could have met during that, or maybe you could possibly even reunite during that, because I really do see that this person wants that with you, okay? I like look at the way that these two are just like sitting on the field. This could be you and your person, you know, like maybe they want to take you out on a picnic, like a charcuterie board, or like, you know, take you out on like some sort of nature date, like hiking or something like that. This is also associated, yeah, with Leo, like I mentioned, and Leo rules the 5th house of like passion and romance. the spotlight as well. Okay, so this person is really passionate about you. They definitely still have that spark for you. They still carry a flame for you. You know, you brought a lot of light into their life. I just feel like they want to romance you. Okay, they want to take you out on, like, you know, like I mentioned, a date, maybe like, you know, something even like fancier, or like a vineyard. I am seeing something about like maybe like a combination of like nature and, like, you know, something like bougie as well. I just feel like this person also wants to spoil you. Leos are known to do that to their partner, and again, it's more about the energy regardless of whether or not someone is a Leo. Yeah, like I do feel like they really miss all like the joyous memories that you made together, like, you know, the romantic times that you had together. I'm even seeing though for some of you guys, it's like maybe when this person and you like had some sort of like, you know, argument or something like that, like maybe this person could have like just brushed it off, or they could have kind of even been like, okay, it's not that big a deal, like let's just get over it. Maybe at times it's like they weren't really ready to like listen to you or something like that. I am seeing that for some of you guys, because like I just feel like they don't really understand what it's like to be in a relationship. Like maybe they do see relationships have to like be something that people can only be in through like, or people only view through rose-colored lenses or something like that. Like, you know, like my point is like, I feel like maybe this person doesn't understand, or didn't understand that like in order to make a relationship work, you have to be able to get through the bad times and good times. Like, you know, you can't just walk away when things get hard. I do feel like maybe this person has some maturing to do. I do feel like they have to understand that, like, hey, you know, when you're with someone, like, you're obviously going to face challenges. You can't just brush it under the, you know, sweep it under the rug and like only see the positives in this. Okay, like that's the thing with the Sun. It's a really great card. It's a really positive card, but like, you know, each card also has like constructive criticism associated with it. And with this, I just feel like maybe your person, like, you know, was kind of like, oh, like let's just get over this. Like maybe they tried so hard for things just to be peaceful that they would, you know, sweep things under the rug that needed to be like talked about. Like you can't just not talk about, like, you know, things that are bothering you, because it's like even if you kind of let go of it for like, you know, temporarily, like it'll come back to sort of like bite you later. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you have to address these problems beforehand before they keep becoming problems. Okay, I even feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, it's like even you were just like, yeah, I'm totally overreacting. Like I am seeing, you know, I know this happens and it does suck, but maybe this person could have even gaslighted you at times. They're just like, whatever, it's not that big a deal. And I do feel like they are maturing though. I feel like they are realizing that, you know, their actions, like, you know, what they did was not okay. Like they should be receptive to your problems. They should be receptive to your concerns as well. I do feel like this person was very like, you know, fixed on making things work with you. So I'm not even seeing that they did that out of like malice. They're just like, no, I really want to be with this person. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I just want to have good times. So I'm not seeing like this person had like bad intentions or anything, but maybe they were just a little bit immature. Yeah, that is something that I'm seeing as well, but that won't correspond, or like that won't resonate with all of you guys. But I do feel like this person is working on becoming a better communicator and working on actually understanding how relationships work. You know, in order for them to work, like you have to, again, be receptive to both parties, you know, concerns and needs and things like that. Okay, in fact, I really think that they see you as someone who is really grounding, who's really kind, caring, you know, responsible. They see you as someone who's really, really mature. In fact, maybe they were the ones that kind of felt a little bit immature, but it's like they are working on becoming the better and like, yeah, just, you know, higher version of connecting to the higher version of themselves, things like that. I do feel like they are kind of even like repenting, or like, you know, they're realizing what mistakes they made. I do feel like they are like pretty sorry for anything that they did that didn't serve you or serve this connection. But I also do feel like they want to let you know that, like, you know, they were just doing that to like keep you, like, you know, like they just wanted this relationship to work so bad. The reason why I'm saying that is we're getting like fixed sign energy here. Like even with this Leo, it is a part of a fixed sign. They can be like pretty adamant, stubborn on making things work. Yeah. I also feel like this person really like flirting with you, something, you know, I am seeing that, like, again, like taking you on like passionate, like romantic dates. And I even said something about the spotlight. Like, okay, they do value you a lot. Okay, they do hold you to a, like, they put you on a pedestal. Okay, like they think you are absolutely amazing, like, you know, probably one of the most like mature, like well-rounded people that they've ever been with. And it's like they just wanted to be the center of your life. Okay, like that Leos do have that energy, you know, that 5th house energy, like being the center of attention. I do feel like maybe this person could have even been like a little bit like vain at times, like, you know, like not like necessarily in a bad way, but like, you know how someone like posts a lot of like selfies or something like that. Like, I'm not saying they had to do that, but I just feel like maybe they were kind of like social. They really like talking. They really like being the center of attention. Maybe this person was like a little bit more extroverted, and maybe you could have been a little bit more introverted. But the thing is, like, you really grounded their energy. Okay, I feel like you kind of like humbled them in some ways. Like, chill. Okay, like you're just a human. Like, you know. But also you were just, yeah. I feel like this person sees you as, again, just someone who's really down to earth. Okay, like this Queen of Pentacles. You know, Pentacles isn't earth sign, or like it's the suit of, yeah, earth signs in general. And you know, this person really like thinks of you as someone who's so chill, okay, like someone who's really easy to talk to, someone who's just easy to vibe with. I do feel like you vibe together really well. I am seeing maybe for some of you guys it's like you could be kind of like different in some ways, in some way, shape, or form. Oops, sorry about that. There was like something on the ground. In some way, shape, or form, but it's like at the same time, like you balanced each other out pretty well. Okay, maybe for some of you guys this could be like an opposites attract, or you know, like, yeah, like your differences sort of like made you stronger. Like, it's not like you have to be like an opposites attract situation, but like there were certain things that your person, you know, you did differently than your person, that your person was actually intrigued by. Okay, but I am seeing also there could have been some differences that like maybe, you know, you just said like, okay, we're just different people, let's just leave that, like, you know, agree to disagree, that kind of stuff. Yeah. The interesting thing is I'm also getting like Taurus and Leo energy, so maybe someone could be that or have that in their chart, like maybe even in their moon, like maybe someone could be a Taurus moon or Leo moon or something like that. Again, it, like whenever I say signs, it doesn't necessarily have to be your sun sign or even in your chart at all, like in your big three. It's just about that energy. But the thing about Taurus and Leo is that like they're actually very different signs, but like they still have the same font. Like, it's hard to explain. It's like both Tauruses and Leos are like known to be like kind of like, you know, Taurus literally rules the second house of wealth, possessions, materialism. Leos also really like spoiling people. They also like, you know, being in possession of things. Like sometimes they could even be a little bit possessive or get jealous. Like both these signs kind of are known to be that. Both these signs could also be a little bit like vain, you know, care about like the material life a lot. They both enjoy romance. So it's like, maybe you're the same people in different fonts. Yeah, I take that back. Instead of different people in the same font, it's like same people in different fonts, if that makes sense. Yeah, but it's like these two signs are pretty different. Like, you know, like, yeah, like that's just what I'm trying to say about your connection. It's like, you know, some things you definitely did, like, you know, relate on really well, and other things like not so much. But I do feel like the things that you did relate on well kind of like overlooked the differences. Like, you know, like your differences kind of made you stronger, if that makes sense. Or like I just feel like they really liked, you know, whatever you were, like your essence, like, you know, any sort of whatever you brought to the table, whatever you offered to the table, like they were really intrigued by. I do feel like this person is very taken aback by you. I even feel like a lot of you guys, you know, they think you're very, very like beautiful. Okay, they think you're very beautiful on the inside and out. Again, they just really like how chill and like, you know, easy to talk to and vibe with you are. I'm also seeing you're very independent. Okay, like even Taurus and Leo, they're actually known to be super independent signs. Like, you know, even into like their work a lot, like, you know, their career field or whatever field that they're in. Yeah. I feel like this person really admires how independent you are and how you have your own thing going. I feel like, yeah, like this is something that is like a turn on for this person, even like, oh my gosh, like, you know, and people like that in general. People, you know, like being around people who like, yes, you know, they want to be in a relationship with, but they also have their own thing. Like they're not too like, you know, codependent or anything like that. I am seeing, yeah, your person really just admires your drive and passion and enthusiasm for like whatever it is that you do. I feel like you even inspired this person. Okay, like this person wants to be around people who can inspire them to be the best version of themselves or do really well in their field of work or line of work. But yeah, they are very, very inspired by you. Yeah, we also got the King of Swords. So yeah, I am seeing maybe someone could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, we're really getting Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and Leo quite a lot. Okay, we are going to be picking like rolling the astral dice just to see what other signs are relevant here. But with this King of Swords, I feel like your person and you vibe together really well because you are both like really logical, rational, and you know, like practical as well. I do feel like that's something your person really liked about you. Like, okay, you know, this person is like-minded, you know, we kind of both like think the same way. but like again, like maybe in different fonts, like you know what I was saying, in that sense. But it's like, yeah, your person just really like saw you as someone who, you know, they can really build and grow with, even with this like pentacles, and like someone who they can have like really great conversations with. Again, I'm getting that this person liked the way that you think, the way that you did things. I feel like you also inspired this person to make, you know, changes to their life. I feel like maybe this person at times could have been like, you know, a little bit like detached, or like maybe they acted that way. I'm not saying they didn't feel anything. It's like, you know, I'm getting like Aquarius vibes as well. It's like they kind of could be a little bit like, you know, not as expressive as they want to be. Maybe they could have like hid their like deeper feelings or emotions because they don't want to like, you know, be seen as like vulnerable or like someone who like, you know, other people have power over. I do feel like this person cares a lot about like maintaining their own power, maintaining their own like, you know, individuality, like sense of self. That is really important to them, and that's important to you too. I feel like this person really likes how, you know, you stayed true to your individuality. This person thinks of you as a very genuine and authentic person, you know. Yeah, they also know that you are someone who's into like, you know, structured like traditional relationships too. I do feel like a lot of you guys, you know, you are that kind of person where like, you know, things should be official, then like move on, you know, you should make things official, and then like it should just progress that way, like, you know, not necessarily anything too unconventional. And your person knows that and they respect that. And I feel like maybe for some of you guys, like at the time they couldn't really give that to you because they could have even been involved in like work. That's also something I'm seeing. Like, you know, the King of Swords is someone who really cares a lot about like intellectual endeavors, individuality, like, you know, their sense of freedom, like even work. Like they really care a lot about how they're viewed in society, like even with this like sort of sun card that we have here, they really care a lot about how you view them as well. But I am seeing maybe some of them had to like retract to kind of just think and like get their life together in order a little bit more, you know. Like I just feel like this person like really cares about like, you know, again, like where they are in society, or like, you know, having everything together. Like this person probably, you know, refuses to even be with someone, like anyone, if they don't have their like life together. Like, you know, like they want to be able to offer you the same that, you know, you offer them. Like they want things to be 50-50. They want things to be equal. Like, that's the thing. Like I do feel like maybe, you know, this person definitely did have their downfalls, but at the end of the day they are pretty like logical, rational, and they want to be fair and balanced. Okay, like, you know, they care a lot about like making sure things are like, you know, fair to you. Okay, that is something that's important to them. So, you know, even if things weren't really fair to you in some way, shape, or form, like they're working on themselves so things can be fair to you. And I'm also seeing like maybe this person could have had like, you know, like self-esteem issues or like insecurities that they're really working on. Like they're trying to like, you know, just think a lot. Okay, like they are in like thinking mode with all this swords energy we have going on here. This is associated with air signs, and air signs are all about like intellectual expression, thinking, thoughts, mind, even like verbal communication. So I really do feel like for a lot of you guys there's a good chance that they come forward and communicate with you. Okay, the ace is literally all about new beginnings, and it's like this is all about like yeah, starting something new, and even talking things out. Like, so I am seeing, you know, like I mentioned in the beginning, maybe this person was a little bit hesitant to kind of like, you know, talk things out with you. Like they're just like, yeah, whatever, let's just get over this, I don't want to fight anymore. But it's like now they're seeing like, okay, that's not the way you do relationships. And I even feel like they've been reflecting a lot. Okay, they are in like reflective mode, and they've been thinking a lot about like, you know, just relationships and life in general, and, you know, like any sort of like mistakes they've made, maybe even why their past relationships didn't work out, and like they're realizing that like there are some things that maybe they need to kind of change or work on, you know. Yeah, I do feel like this person could be kind of hard on themselves at times. Like believe it or not, like even if this isn't something you saw, like they do take things pretty like hard. Okay, I even feel like any sort of like criticism or anything, like, you know, they take that to heart, and they, you know, like they just want to be the best version of themselves, and they're hard on themselves if they don't meet that version of themselves. Yeah, but with this Ace of Swords, you know, this is all about the truth. I also feel like they're seeing the truth about this connection, the truth about how they really feel for you, which is a lot deeper than they showed for a lot of you guys. You know, I am seeing that. Like maybe they could have told you they really liked you and things like that, but like there's so much more that they wanted to express. I even feel like this is almost like a fantasy kind of card. Like they're like imagining what things would be like if, like, you know, they were like, you know, super honest, vocal, authentic, like, you know, just like they're full selves with you, okay? I just feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe they weren't really fully themselves because of like, you know, the fear of getting hurt emotionally. Again, I do feel like this is someone who kind of needs to have like power over their emotions and like control over the situation by having power over their emotions, things like that. Yeah, like not anything like out of malice or anything. Like they're not doing that, you know, to like necessarily hurt anyone, but just to avoid being hurt themselves. Yeah, but this is all about seeing mental clarity regarding the depth of this connection, you know, the depth of their feelings for you, which go a lot deeper. And you know, that's something that they really want to tell you, and like they really do you know, like I mentioned, like even put you on a pedestal. They see you as like their dream person. You guys did vibe together really well, okay? Like we got both the king and queen, so it's like both of you are, you know, just really like compatible with one another. I do feel that way, okay? It's like even if you have differences, this definitely does have the potential of making, of like, you know, working and even withstanding the test of time. So yeah, that's what we have for the tarot portion. I'm gonna go ahead and roll some astral dice. Super excited about this. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and pick some what do you call it, oracle cards, as well as love oracle cards. So yeah, let's see what we have here. Okay, so ooh, okay, we got, oh my gosh, this is Leo. Yeah, we got Leo again, so I am seeing Leo coming in pretty strong. We also got 3. That is the 3rd house, which is Gemini. So maybe someone in this connection could be a Gemini, but you know, the 3rd house also just means communication, verbal expression, you know, coming forward. I do feel like this person is really in the mindset, like, you know, they've really been thinking a lot about communicating with you and how to communicate with you, okay? Again, I feel like this person's really like logical and rational. Like they only want to come to you when they're ready, and like maybe they're even like kind of being strategic about how they want to communicate with you, like, you know, in a way where like you'll see them as, you know, like, and see them in a really like good manner, because this person knows, like, you know, if they were just to be in and out, like, you know, fickle and things like that, like you probably judge them, you probably just like not even entertain them. Like even if you have done that in the past, I do feel like a lot of you guys are stepping into your power and like, you know, learning to realize your self-worth, you know, like self-love, like loving yourselves more. Even with the Sun card, you know, this actually has to do with the solar plexus chakra, you know, which is yellow, and that's all about self-esteem, self-worth, self-love. I do feel like a lot of you guys have been practicing that a lot for yourself, and it's really been paying off. I'm even seeing you're like actually getting hit on by a lot of different people, perceived by a lot of different people, because you're just, you know, glowing in this like certain way. Yeah, and it's interesting because we also got a rose here, okay? And rose literally is a symbol of love, so there definitely is a lot of like, you know, love and feeling still in this connection, okay? 100%. So yeah, we got that, and oh my gosh, we got the sun, okay? Like this literally represents the sun, which again is Leo. Okay, so much Leo energy, but like even with the sun, you know, this is about like light, like, you know, like they just really miss being around you. Like, you know, I feel like maybe you guys were like the more, you know, like you just like bounce them in a certain way. Like maybe they could have like been a little bit like, yes, like outgoing at times, but even a little bit like kind of like stoic with their feelings or emotions, and you were the one that was like, you know, kind of like telling them like it's okay to be open, honest, authentic with your feelings. I'm even getting maybe some of you guys could have also been like, you know, this is more of like a subconscious self-defense mechanism, but maybe not as open with your feelings, because again, I'm seeing like both of you definitely could have been hurt in the past, and it's like both of you, you know, kind of just did certain things to avoid getting your feelings hurt. Yeah, but we are getting, oh my gosh, we're getting like Leo energy, Gemini energy, yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo as well, okay? So do with that what you will. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Numinous deck. Ooh, Mercury, communication. Oh my gosh. Okay, communication is like definitely in the books, definitely in the cards for you all, pile 3, okay? Your person really does want to come out and, again, just be expressive of everything that's going on. And like, I do feel like maybe if they do communicate with you at first, they could kind of just keep things casual, like, hey, how are you, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I almost feel like they're being strategic in how they want to communicate with you. It's like, you know, they'll sort of like build things up and then learn to be a little bit more authentic and, you know, like have like more meaningful communication, okay? I do feel like this person, again, could just be in like self-defense mode, but I'm also seeing something about like social media. They definitely could be stalking you on social media. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what else we got. 9th house, we got seeking. Okay, someone could be a Sagittarius as well. I feel like maybe some of you guys could be at at a physical distance. You know, this literally says travel, so I really feel like they want to travel towards you, okay? Or maybe they want you to come towards them, but you know, like they want to take a risk in this, okay? They want to like go forth with you. They want to explore this connection with you. Again, I really feel like they like the way that you think. Like this literally says beliefs. I feel like maybe some of you guys could even be like a different culture or religion or something like that, but if that doesn't resonate, don't worry too much. But like they just like the way that you thought, and you had really great conversations. Something that they really like about you, or like this connection, is that you had some like pretty amazing, like, you know, meaningful, insightful, deep, empowering conversations with one another, and they just like miss like sort of picking your brain, picking your mind. They think you're very, very interesting. Yeah, and they just like love hearing you talk as well. I'm seeing something about like voice, like, you know, like if someone is a Taurus, you know, that does rule the throat, which is, you know, like maybe they really like your voice. And same with like Mercury communication. I just feel like they really like hearing you talk. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we're getting. We're gonna go ahead and pick some love oracle cards. Okay, so yeah, we got I am coming towards you. I can't bear the pain of the separation anymore. Yeah, so many messages about like them just ending the separation or this no contact situation. Yeah, I even feel like maybe for some of you guys, they want to travel with you somewhere. You could have talked about that. I feel like both of you are pretty like adventurous or explorative, or maybe like they just want to explore this connection with you further. But I really do feel like they just want to take you out and like, you know, yeah, travel with you. Yeah, that's like, oh my gosh, yeah, you are the only person I've ever truly loved. These deep feelings scare me. Yeah, honestly, maybe that is something that could have like caused them to like even retreat, like just like they were scared about like, you know, feeling for you as deep as they did, because, you know, again, like they are someone who wants to like maintain control over their emotions, you know, power in that way by at least like, you know, yeah, just being in control of their feelings and things like that. And like this was a pretty like new, like this literally says foreign, so I feel like this was kind of like a new connection for them. Like maybe in the past they haven't really been in a serious connection, or even if they have, they haven't really felt the way that they did about you. Okay, so it was kind of a new feeling, and it kind of even like intimidated them a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten deck. Okay, we got I just want to lie under the stars with you. This is so romantic and sweet. Yeah, this totally clarifies the sun card. You know, like they just want to be outside in the nature with you. Yeah, like yeah, lie under the stars. Maybe go like camping. Like I am seeing something to do with like nature dates. Okay, like go camping or hiking with you or something like that. Yeah, you were my light in the darkest of times. Sincerely, thank you. Okay, that is actually insane. Like it's crazy how accurate like tarot can be sometimes. Like with the sun, again, you got a lot of light into their life. I feel like, yeah, maybe you definitely did help this person through some hard times. You definitely could have like been like a rock, like, you know, like just supportive of this person. Yeah, in a lot of different ways, and they're really grateful for you and for that. We also got no one compares to you. Yeah, you're one of a kind. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles, like, yeah, like they're not finding anyone like you. Okay, like even if this has been like, you know, you've been in separation for a while, like maybe they've tried dating around, things like that, it's just, it's not the same as with you. Okay, we also got everything after you is a downgrade. Yeah, boy, do they put you on a pedestal. Okay, like this confirms that even more. Like even if you don't know it, even if like, you know, they aren't like necessarily showing that, like you were the upgrade. Okay, like that's why I'm seeing like they're kind of still holding on to this connection, even with this like sort of like fixed sign energy we're getting here with, you know, this potential like Leo, Taurus, or like with the like earthy sign here. Like, you know, earth signs kind of like to hold on to things, like, you know, do things kind of like permanently, things like that, like, you know, kind of like fixated. Okay, like maybe someone could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Hopefully that made sense. I know I probably explained that in a weird way, but yeah, I do feel like they're pretty adamant and stubborn on making this connection work, and they really, really, really do miss you, Pal 3. So yeah, that is what we got for you. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If not, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile or another reading altogether. And again, I do want to let you know I offer in-depth readings, so if you are interested in getting one, be sure to check out the link in the description box below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Love and light.